Shit. Aye. Nice chain, red bone mains, chain swing like pretty thing.
What is up, bangers? It's your boy Bryce, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a reacting to it's gonna be like a reading and reacting. I guess I said I'm really just gonna be reading and reacting to assumptions about me that you guys sent me. So yeah, let's get into the video. So this first one is not really an assumption, but I think it's from my friend, but it's not really an assumption. It's kind of just advice for my. It's literally titled
"Some advice for your videos."
But it says some advice for your videos. Make them shorter. People don't have long attention spans. And then it says cut out parts where you brush your teeth or do something mundane. Mundane. Okay. For a long time, and it says also add more clips of yourself editing because it's funny, but your videos are great. So the first thing I have to say to that is I think what she's talking about when it comes to brushing my teeth, I think she's talking about when I was doing either my school vlog or my dressing up like cartoon characters for a week video, or my vlog when I did the Six Flags vlog. It's either one of those three or more than two of those three videos. I did a clip of me getting ready, and so I was brushing my teeth. I was showing you guys brushing my teeth and washing my face. I guess that's kind of true. I guess I could shorten that. A lot of people, they just do montages of them doing stuff like that. I haven't really gotten into all that stuff because I'm just starting, but I will definitely get better with my editing, and I feel if there's any suggestions that you guys can give me about my editing to, I guess, critique it or make it better, I definitely want to hear you guys' suggestions, so make sure you comment down below. But I think that was kind of I thought that was a pretty good, it's not really an assumption, but it's kind of just what do you call it? I'll just say that was a pretty good advice. I guess, yeah. That was pretty good advice that she gave me, because that was that can actually help me towards my editing and making things a lot more convenient for you guys. Because I want to make sure that you guys get the most out of this video. I want to make sure that you guys enjoy the video. So any advice that you guys want to give to me about my videos, make sure that you guys comment down below, because I want to hear your guys' suggestions. Come on, man.
Suggestions are everything.
But so yeah, I guess thank you, friend, for sending me
that advice.
But yeah, so let's get to the next assumption. So this next assumption is pretty funny,
in my opinion,
because it says you're rich and pretty stuck up. Wow, that's so lovely. So for one, who is rich? Who is rich?
Who is rich?
But anyways, I guess I'm rich. But stuck up, I don't know. I feel I'm very humble about what I have. I don't really brag at all. That's literally just not my personality and who I am. So that comment, well, that assumption really just who are you? What? Who is rich? I'm still confused. Who is rich? But I guess that's how the person feels, and if you feel like that, that's totally fine. I really don't care, because that's your opinion, not mine, and I'm not really being offended. Can you talk right? But I'm not really being affected by that, so I guess you can say that if you want to. That's actually really funny. I'm rich and stuck up. Wow.
Love that.
But let's go to the next assumption. So the next assumption was actually from was also from one of my friends, and this person actually is she's hilarious, and we're
laughing buddies.
We sit next to each other in math, and we're just all jokes when we're together. But anyways, it says you love Peter just like me. So if you guys do not know, well, you don't know.
Duh.
But Peter is one of our teachers. He's our history teacher, and she says that because she knows that our whole class like doesn't like him because he's kind of crazy. Honestly, he is kind of crazy. He like every time he feels like we aren't participating enough, or he feels like we should be writing something down and we don't, like we're just looking at him like
Dumbfounded.
he like takes his shoe off and he starts slamming it on somebody's desk like. But she knows that none of us really like him, so that I'm pretty sure that's why. And I'm just gonna put every single one of her comments like up above because she put so many, so it will save me a lot of time not to go through all of that because she really loves Peter. But she was like suggesting if she was like, oh, he should be in your video, that would be so much fun. And I literally told her,
I'm not trying to lose subscribers.
like, he will literally make you guys
Run away. Like,
you don't even have to like interact with him. He will literally
Shake you.
like
Like,
he is.
crazy.
But let's move on to the next assumption. The next assumption says is also from one of my friends, and it says that you're not doing winter track. So this story is actually a really long story, but I'm gonna make it really short for you guys. So basically, before school started in September, I was doing pre-track season for my school. So I basically done it for at least like 2 months, and it was basically just I went to practice to my school every day, not every day, like every 2 days of the week. And so like right beginning of school, like right before school started, I like quit track. Like it was mostly because I didn't want to be stressed over about my like schoolwork and my track and the sport, because they would have us come to practice like every day and like every weekend. So I was just not up for it. And then on top of that, you know, I have tests to study for. Like I cannot be coming home at like 9 o'clock and then just starting to start my homework.
No.
But I was going to do winter track, and so I went to ask the person who is also my history teacher if I could sign up for winter track, and he said no, it was too late. So she was looking forward to me joining winter track because she was the only freshman, so they were like
Ham on her.
But I was gonna ask if I could be on the team just so that I could be with her, because she was not having it. She was not about to be alone. But now she's stuck alone because they would have let me be on the team. So
Sorry.
let's go to the next assumption. So this next assumption says your handwriting is perfect, so you're a magical witch.
Thank you.
Well, to start, a lot of people say that my handwriting is really nice, and sometimes I really don't think that. Ooh, self-confidence is
So high these days.
But yeah, a lot of people say that I have really nice handwriting, so thank you for everyone who says that. I guess I have really nice handwriting. I'm really organized. Well, not now, but usually when it comes to my schoolwork, I'm very organized, and I always like to get things done when I can. So I guess that has to do with like my handwriting. I'm always just trying to perfect it and make it, you know,
Perfect.
so I guess, I don't know, I don't really like to be like, oh, my handwriting is amazing. Like I don't really like to be like that. But yeah, a lot of people say that, so thank you to whoever suggested this. And magical witch, boy, I'm pretty sure. Witch. That is so funny. Let's move on to the next assumption. So the next two assumptions are from the same people, so I guess we'll just do it like all in one. So the first one says it says you are passing every class, so you are passing every class. And then the next one says chemistry and history are your least favorite classes. So for one, yes, I am passing all my classes. I'm not failing any of my classes so far, which is pretty good. Well, I'm only in the first trimester, so I guess that's pretty good. Not great vibes. But anyways, yeah, I'm not failing any of my classes, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that's true. The second one, chemistry. I actually really love chemistry. My chemistry teacher she is so nice, and she makes sure that she makes sure that if you don't understand it, that at the end of that class you will understand it. Like, you will understand it. So big ups to her, because she really helps me a lot when it comes to like things I don't understand. And the thing about all of my teachers in the school I go to, they make sure that they make time to go over like tests or stuff with you, or things that you just don't understand. Like, they make time for it, so they make sure that they are available so that you're able to understand it. So that's something that I really like about my school that I go to now. But history, I'm not gonna say that I hate history, but it's really not one of my top favorites.
Honestly,
I think if I were to rank all my classes, I would put chemistry, then math, then world lit, and then history. Because history, it's really not enjoyable.
really not enjoyable.
But no, chemistry, I love chemistry. Chemistry is just so amazing, and like the experiments that we do are so much
Fun.
Like, they are so much fun, and the fact that they actually have to relate with what we're learning. Damn. But yeah, so I am passing all my classes, and history is like my least. I feel so bad for saying that. History is my least favorite class. Next assumption. So the next assumption, like, it's not really an assumption, it's more of like a critique and feedback as well. So it says, you're so good at video editing and graphics, you were good long before YouTube. That is actually so nice of whoever sent that, which I do know who sent that. It is my cousin, who also has a YouTube channel. Go check her out at Park Avenue. I will put it in my link in the...
Come on.
I will put it in the description down below, so make sure you guys go subscribe to her channel as well. But I try so hard with my editing, like, even though it's not perfect, like, I tried so hard. Like, I spent at least 3 hours on my editing. I will definitely get better at, like, once I get, really comfortable with, like, being in the cameras. Like, I'm still not really that comfortable, but, like, I'm able to do it. But when I start getting a lot more comfortable with everything, I will definitely be better in editing. But my editing, I actually take a really nice long time to make sure that I add everything that I wanted to into my videos. But yeah, that actually really makes me really happy, because the fact that someone like really recognizes how much work I put into my editing and how much effort I put into my editing really just makes me feel so happy, because at least some people like it. And if you're watching this video and you like this, make sure you subscribe. The cringe is real. Yeah, so make sure you guys go, well, I'm just gonna say this again. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Park Avenue, and once again I will put the description down below. And so, yeah, next assumption. So the next assumption says that you're very smart, and actually that's really nice of whoever sent that, so thank you. I don't really find myself as like smart, but I find myself as really hard work. Like, I put a lot of work and effort into my schoolwork. So I feel like I do a lot of studying. I make sure that I understand the work. If I don't, I go ask questions. Like, I just try to make sure that I understand what I'm doing, and if not, then I make sure that I clarify everything that I don't understand. So it's more of like me, like, I guess, not being a tryhard, but I work hard to get the results that I want. But other than that, I guess I don't really know how to react or answer this, like, not answer, but react to this assumption, because, I mean, I don't
know.
But I guess, yeah, I just work hard for what I want. I was about to say I work hard for what I want. I don't know, that sounds really weird. But anyways, yeah, I work really hard, so that's probably the reason why.
I don't know what I'm saying.
But like, I don't consider myself smart, but I work hard.
Whatever.
But thank you to everyone. But thank you to whoever sent this assumption. That's really nice of you, so thanks. Let's go to the next assumption. So the next assumption, well, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if you call this an assumption, but I'm just gonna read it anyways. It says, LOL, I thought you were a very loud and annoying person at first, but then I loved your personality. So, this is from one of my friends from my middle school. I don't really talk to him a lot anymore, but so I guess I can also agree, like, I was a very loud and annoying person. Like, every time I talked, I guess it seemed like I was being very obnoxious. I don't know, I feel like I was kind of loud, like even from my point of view when I was talking, like I felt like I was kind of loud. I don't know, I probably shook a lot of people, but my personality was noticed at the end though.
So big ups.
But thanks to whoever sent this. Next assumption. So this next assumption says overdramatic. Okay. So I can see why some people would say that. But overall, I don't find myself as very overdramatic. Like, if it comes to like certain things that I would definitely like react to. Like, if I'm on the train, I would, like, if someone comes to sit next to me, I wouldn't really be any, like, I would probably just be on my phone and be like I won't really care. But if it comes to somebody sitting next to me, like they chose to sit next to me. Do you see them seats? They chose to sit next to me and they start coughing like like, there's this one guy on the train that I see every time I come home, and he just be ODing, like he just be sitting there with his newspaper acting like he normal. He starts coughing out of nowhere. He just not covering his mouth, and I just be on the other side of the train. I could still like feel his germs.
Like, cover your mouth.
But anyways, if it comes to somebody coughing like then I'm probably gonna get up, walk to the other side of the train, and jump out the window. Like, no germ free zone. But I guess you could say I'm overdramatic if you want. Why am I hiccuping now? Like, I was just burping and now I'm hiccuping. But anyways, if you want to think that, that's totally fine. Next assumption. Ooh, wow. Next assumption. So this next one again says that you're rich. Who is rich? But once again, no, But that is the end of this assumptions, well, reacting to assumptions video. If you guys liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And while you're at it, make sure you guys subscribe. That will really help me out. And if you guys like this video, this hiccuping, I can't talk, you know.
Everything going wrong.
But make sure you guys like. But like I was saying, if you guys have any suggestions of any videos that you want to do, I have at least like 3 months worth of video plans that I'm going to do. So make sure you guys hit the bell so that you guys know every time I upload a new video, because you guys are going to be so excited. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, homies. Peace.